Shena fina fall at off we galegerin Bwendar slew Artane Fue much vaser Shan cheer shincher fasta Ni opfer Fwyn cheer no fwyn troll Anok da him savarna bwyl Leganer gil con bors no sil Legan he skrek Fwy lovog na beler Shalev kani arana vin.
He's gonna look.
What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Wasn't that beautiful? I'll leave a link to that video in the description and in the comments, so you can click on that video and listen to it anytime you want. That was 6 years ago. How times have changed. The Irish government have their way. They wouldn't let you wave your flag or sing your anthem. But there you go. Right, we have stuff to talk about. What is happening in Ireland? Some good news, some bad news, and everything in between. Now, this is my playlist. This is open to the public. Like I said before, if you want to head over here, it's called For Ireland. It's open to the public. There's a load of different videos that you can watch. Now, I suggest by watching these, I would suggest you don't watch them all in one go, because some of these videos will make you angry, and you don't want to be angry. You want to be a human being. So I would suggest just watch a video maybe once a day and then leave it at that, and then go outside and be a human being. Okay, let's get on with it. Some disturbing video coming out from the great guy that is Ninja Knight. So he's really spreading the word out there. We're going to watch this one. No, not that one. This one. This is absolutely sickening. Prepare yourself.
What are you doing taking pictures of my child?
Sorry.
What are you doing taking pictures of my child?
Just for me.
Why are you doing? He's not being taking pictures of my child. He's after taking a picture of my child. He's after taking a picture of my child.
I doing that.
Who are you taking pictures of? You can't be taking pictures of my child. You big dog.
Yeah, this is Ninja Knight. I highly recommend you go over to his channel and follow, show him some love. Hit that follow button on his channel. He's doing a lot of good work. What you seen there was some weirdo taking a picture of a child. Yeah. Okay.
What's up? Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell up above for future uploads, and check out the links posted in the description.
Yeah, I will leave a link in the description of this video, boys and girls. Head over to Ninja Knight. Make sure you follow him so you know what's going on in Ireland and the world.
Down below, it's part of the channel. Thank you. The video I've just showed you there, which comes from Tapestry, from what I understand from a young lady, is a very clear indicator as to where we're going as a country. It's a clear indicator also as to why we should possess a border and why we should be very interested in deporting people as soon as possible. Because when you see videos like this, and this, as the media want to run out there and call people that are attending peaceful protests, that are standing up for people's civil rights, liberties and freedoms within their own country, their country that they have been living in through ancestors for centuries, and these people in the media and the government want to turn her over to the likes of this fella and the security guard that's just standing there with the hands in his pockets. Have a look at the video again and see what you notice about the security guard. It's not Mick from in and around the area, because I'm telling you, if it was Mick from in and around the area, there'd be a different outcome to this, a very different outcome to this.
Now, there is a thing that should have happened. A citizen arrest should have been made against this guy taking photographs of children. You have the right to do that. You have the right to detain someone under a citizen's arrest. If this happens again, this is what you need to do. You hold them in place. You do not use violence. Just hold them in place until the guards arrive. You have the right to make a citizen's arrest against anyone taking a photograph of your child. You know what I mean? So don't forget that. You can make a citizen's arrest.
Allegedly. So what you're getting to see is a very clear indicator where we're going with no borders and no security checks. And the same people that be out there that say, oh my God, it's great to see the borders that Australia have. It's great to see the way they deported Novak. Absolutely brilliant. Novak Djokovic, straight out of Australia. All very silent when it comes to things like this. Real silent.
Yeah, again, you won't see any of this on the mainstream media news. Now, I'm going to leave it there. You should head over to Ninja Night and watch the whole movie. He says some very good things. We'll move on to the next video. Alright, this is what's happening in Finglas at the moment.
Please go, look.
This is really bad. A young woman was raped by two men. The two men have not been captured yet.
We're here because a girl got raped by two illegal immigrants who shouldn't have been here. Brought to you by Sinn Féin. Brought to you by Paul Murphy. Brought to you by Richard Boyd Barrett. Roisin Shorthall. The whole lot of them brought them here. Total disregard for your safety. That's what happened. Wednesday we take action. That's what happened. That's what happened to that girl. It was the politicians that did it, the Garda that allowed it, the media that promoted it, and the county councils that fucking are accommodating.
Now, these people are angry, and can you blame them? You can't. But what I will say is, if you're going to these protests, and do go to these protests, don't go angry. Go with an Irish flag in one hand and a handshake in the other. Meet people, swap your phone numbers, bring the community closer together. Don't go angry. It'll only lead to trouble. Be peaceful. Eventually, we will vote this government, this corrupt government, out. We have to do this peacefully. If we don't, we will lose all the good momentum we've gotten over since the Christmas, before the Christmas, after the Christmas. There are untold amount of protests happening all throughout Ireland, to the point that the guards are pissing themselves, shitting themselves, asking for more money so they can have more guards on the street. The guards are the government is absolutely terrified that the Irish people have finally woke up to this replacement of the Irish people.
While our own people are on the streets fucking dying. This is all going to stop. It's going to start here in Finglas. The media can say what you want. Is anyone going to tell the truth about what really fucking happened up here? Well, then we know where we stand, which is with the
this horrific event was not reported on mainstream media in Ireland anywhere. It was a total blackout.
They're not going to tell the community what happened, that it's under investigation. And they're not telling people that there's two people still at fucking large that did this in Finglas. They're still at large. They're still at large. That's the whole fucking issue. They're still at large. And it could happen again. Could be fucking anybody's fucking daughter. Could be anybody's sister. You know? So this is the people of Finglas rising up again. You know? We encourage everybody to come out to us on Wednesday. We're showing you how it's done. And God bless the people of Finglas, both communities up here, the travelling community, the settled community, the whole lot, all of us. And those foreign people that came here on real visas. and fucking made a better life for themselves. We're not forgetting them either. They're not going to.
No, we're not forgetting you either. You know, we don't mind anyone coming in here legally, earning or getting a job, earning a wage, and paying it back into the community. We're not racist. The people that have no documentations, that destroy their documentations, coming from economic reasons. They're not fleeing war. They're coming because they see Ireland as an easy ticket, an easy meal ticket where they don't have to do anything. And you know, you know, if you want to come here and work, you're more than welcome. You know, we love to have you. But you're going around taking photographs of children and raping women. Well, you know, no.
Be going anywhere. They fucking worked hard to get here, and you know, some of the more important jobs we have. I'm not going after them. We need them. What we're going after is people going around raping fucking women.
Yeah.
That's what we're going after. And the reason that's happening is because these men are being flown in under the guise of refugeeism, whatever the fuck. Disguised as refugees and coming in without any documentation. No documentation. They wouldn't let me into any country without documents. So, this is where we're at. I was asking the people of Finglas to come out and reflect on what we're doing, why we're doing it. You know, we're not doing this because we're fucking looking to have a bit of crack, you know. We're doing this because it's serious fucking shit that's after happening there, and we're just not having it. I don't think anyone in Ireland is going to have this moving forward, you know. So the media won't touch this shit with a barge pole. So you know that they're lawyers and they're covering up everything. You won't tell the truth and the dangers that your daughters are in. This is the media. They're supposed to be impartial in their reporting. You know? They're supposed to be impartial in their reporting.
You can see there all the mammies, the daddies, and the children are out. This is, you know, this is not an angry mob. This is concerned citizens after what happened to that poor girl. Again, I will leave a link to Silent Viewer. I'll leave a link to that video. Now we come to a really great demonstration last night.
Again. This time.
This is Philip Dreyer. Again, I'm going to leave all the information, all the links in the description and a pinned comment. Just click on the link and head over and watch the whole videos. Do you hear me, boys and girls? You need to do this. Please head over to these videos. Click that like button and you know, spread the word. However little, because it helps. It does help. Spread the word.
I'm in Artane to pay my respects to the people of Artane and Coolock who are coming out here to let their feelings be known.
This is an absolutely brilliant demonstration. A really good turnout. And it's happening again tonight. So if you're in that area of Dublin, get out there and demonstrate. Get out there, meet new people. Have a flag in one hand and a handshake in the other. Meet new people. Bring the community together.
About what's going on in their area now. This time it's their turn to be under attack from the regime. If anyone's there, folks, give us a 5x5 on the sound. Yeah, have a look at this. The people of Artane are here. Please share this far and wide, folks. Please share. Yeah. How you doing, folks? Yeah. The people are here. Hang on a second, I turn this around. Good stuff, folks. Share it out there, please. Thanks. Yeah.
Look at that crowd.
So
Isn't that
we're here-
fantastic?
We're hearing
It makes you so proud
about
to
the
be
plight of
Irish.
Artane now. Apparently they're moving. I don't know a hell of a lot, to be honest with you. How are you getting on?
Sorry, Phil,
You
you
well?
alright?
How are
All
you?
good.
What's your name again? Bob. How are you,
Bob, the man Keely on Twitter, you know yourself.
Yeah, no, fair play to you.
Stopping out
Good
with me,
crowd.
Bob, just ahead of
And when you go to these demonstrations, people, make sure you bring the flag with you. Because the other team, the enemy team, the Irish government, they don't want you waving your flags. They don't want you waving your Irish flag. Or any other government at the moment. seems to be clamping down hard on flag waving. Get your flags out. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of your country's flag. Get it out there and wave it. Like I said, flag in one hand and an open hand for shaking hands in the other. That's all you need to bring.
Brilliant. Good crowd here, yeah, yeah. And yeah, people are gathering now. There's a huge upsurge now in the awareness for Irish grassroots people here.
There is a protest happening all the way across Ireland, and it's freaking the Irish government out. It's fantastic.
I don't know who's in charge of this one actually. I might meet them as we go along, but can you get the crowd? There's a couple of hundred people here already. I'll get someone during the day to fill me in. I might get someone to speak to me and do a couple of interviews. And yeah, we'll see what's happening. Can you get this, folks?
Again, this is happening tonight, so if you're in the area, swing by, give them some support.
Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it just inspirational, huh?
It is.
There's the Gardaí, huh? Look at the far right. Look at the far right women and children, huh? Paul Murphy, are you here? Come out, Paul, wherever you are. Are you hiding somewhere in the bushes over here? Paul, where are you? Gino Kenny. Are you there, Gino? Come on out and meet these people and talk to them. There's a woman from Ballybuck. Ballybuck says no, no, no. Shut it down. Shut it down and send them home, folks. Shut it down and send them home. Don't dump them on another community. There's, look. Can I see your sign? Fair play to you, girl. Concerned community say no. That's all it is. Concerned communities. How do you feel about people calling you far right, girls? Huh? How do you feel about that? Do you even know what that means? Because I certainly don't know what it means. Fair play. Yeah, I'll speak to someone and get a full gist. I've been away actually. I discovered a place. I'll be putting a video up hopefully tomorrow. I was actually in Loughrea. There's the Malachy Steenson fella. How are you, Malachy? How are you getting on? Can you fill us in here on what's going on? I'm not up to speed fully on what's going on in this area now, but
I'm not up to speed myself either.
yeah.
Just come out to give them support, see if they need any help.
Yeah, and there's obviously feeling out here. This crowd is here already. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean,
there's what,
good crowd already.
300 at
Yeah.
least here now. I'd say, yeah.
We're all out tomorrow night now again, East Wall.
That's
Ain't
tonight.
We want any of the groups that's out there to be out
Yeah.
tomorrow night, block the relevant roadways in wherever they are.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll be out from usual 5 to 7, so people are listening
5
to
to
this
7
can block
people
their,
tonight
the relevant access
in
to
the area.
M50,
Get out there. Go on
between
social
5:30 and
media.
6:30.
Find
We'll
out.
naturally be doing the tunnel.
Find out where. Go into your social media. Find out where your local demonstration is happening. And just go out there with a flag in one hand and an open handshake in the other, and meet new people. Bring the community closer together. This is a great thing to be seeing all across Ireland. Get out there.
On our end, and hopefully these people here will be doing the Malahide
Yeah,
Road.
the whispers I've heard is that they're giving some kind of a apartment complex over to asylum seekers or something like that. Was it, or something?
Here, it appears to be, and then they're denying that, and people, of course, you get lies from the government all the time.
Yeah,
you know yourself, Philip. But the people were out. There was great numbers here on Sunday. I think you were here yourself on Sunday.
No,
Somebody was. Yeah, I saw the video.
No, unfortunately, no.
I was at a different one somewhere else. Like it's hard to.
yeah.
But this thing has grown. Right around the country, and you know, again, I keep saying it, we're on the right track, we're winning.
I know, I was in Loughrea last.
We're winning, people. I hope this inspires people across Europe and in America not to give up. Get out there, demonstrate. It's fantastic to see.
I'm putting a video out tomorrow, last Saturday, and they're opening a hotel allegedly now with 120 strangers going in there. They're saying they're Ukrainians, but you know yourself,
Yeah.
that's not really how it works. So to make the people of Lochray aware of it.
In Tuam as well, in Galway, people are organising to deal with what's happening there. So this again, it's right around the country.
So they're relentless. Like they're doubling down. It looks like, Malachy, you know, which is kind of good in a way, because it's waking up more and more people.
But at the same time, they're on the ropes.
Yes.
You know, it's becoming more. Look at the Kitty Holland article the other day. You know, blatant lies, and they get away with it. But you know, we're here. We're out bigger numbers every week. More protests every week. More people joining every week. You know, and
hopefully now we'll get the people down the country as well, pick it up and fight for their areas as well, and fight for the safety of their families.
Waterford, Kinnegad, Kill, everywhere you go, every town and village, you know, and more people are standing up, because as you know, last November, before we started in East Wall, people were afraid to talk about this. Now people are not, and they're prepared to stand up against the political and NGO class and challenge them.
Thanks, Malachy, thanks.
And another thing, it's great to see the moms and the dads opening their kids. It teaches the kids that it's okay to disagree with your government, especially if your government is wrong.
Yeah. That's Malachy. Well, you have to say he's putting in the mileage, folks, and you know, let's see, it's working. All of this awareness. Now, how are you, young man? You're well. Thanks very much.
Seen it the other day. You stood.
Right, we'll fast forward up to the speeches. Some great speeches. I mean, you can see this is not a small crowd, guys and girls.
You watch out for all the vacant properties in your area, and you will soon see, you know, that they'll be
all the people
hunting them down. That iPads people, the people in the Department of Children, they're on the phone every day, looking for property owners to. Commercial property owners to hand over their properties. Oh yeah, just a quick one for anyone who's listening there. Late Stage Ireland. A few people, D-Wall, a few people were looking at a place there on the Nace Road, the Agnelli. Yeah, you've been on there. The Agnelli Park and the Fiat place there on the Nace Road there near Bluebell. I went.
It's great to see the younger generation learning to demonstrate in a peaceful way.
In there, I have a video as well to come out there, and went in with the camera, and I managed to get to speak to somebody next door to where they're keeping their furniture, and it appears to me, the story seems kind of rational enough, that it's been rented by a furniture company to use as furniture. Now, that's not to say we shouldn't keep an eye on that, but I'm kind of 90% sure that building is being hired or rented by a furniture company. I'm definitely not 100%. It definitely needs to be kept an eye on. And
head over to the speeches, because I can't show the whole thing. It's not fair on fair on Philip or Dreyer. You should, if you want to see the whole thing, head over to Philip's Dreyer channel. Give him the likes, give him the views, give him the subs to his channel. You know, do all of that. This went on for like over 2 hours, and the crowd is unreal. It is. Leo, out.
But
out.
yeah,
I couldn't agree more.
They have to be removed. They have to be
Look at that
removed.
crowd, like, not fantastic. That's what I say. Flag in one hand and an open hand for handshakes in the other. That's all you need. That's all you need. I think I missed. Yeah, I did. I missed the speeches. I think they're back here. There's a couple other speeches later on as well. I think there was somewhere up here. There we go. There's the speeches. We'll just listen to the first speech. Again, I'm going to leave the link in the description. You boys and girls want to head over to Philip's channel and show him some love.
My wife's brother and his wife were murdered in the Stardust on the 14th of February 1981.
Yeah, so apparently there was a building on where the Stardust used to be, and they're putting illegal immigrants in there.
And nobody gave a damn. We had Fianna Fáil government at the time, and Charlie Haughey was the TD. at the time. I think he was Minister for Social Welfare or something at the time. It was before he was Taoiseach. And they tried to buy people off, and that's what they've continually done. But their day is over. We are winning. They have now again resorted to using fake stories, and we see the story that Kitty Holland published in the Irish Times on Saturday, and it has been shown quite clearly to be fake news. We are the people that are regularly accused of being fake news. We are the people who are now on the streets. There are a couple of hundred people here now. There are a couple of hundred people out in other areas this evening. I think Finglas and Ballymun are out this evening as well. East Ranger Street were out last night. And tonight.
And it's happening again tonight, boys and girls. Check your social media if you're in the area. Just pop in, say hello, meet some new people, wave that flag, and shake people's hands. It's all good.
And hopefully tomorrow night East Wall is out and other groups.
Tomorrow night. This is tonight. It's happening tonight.
So we hope you will come out tomorrow night as well, between 5 and 7, and we want around the city all of the major junctions to be closed and blocked for at least an hour between, say, 5.
I'm butchering your name. Logan. Yeah, watching from County Cork. The Stardust building is sacred. Yeah, it should be sacred. But unfortunately, they're going to be throwing illegal immigrants in there. For long. Take back the dial iron, back our country. Yeah, absolutely. But we need to do it peacefully, lads and girls. We need to protest, and we need to vote differently. We need to vote in a different way. We can't be voting for the same parties, because they're not the same parties that your great-great-grandfather voted for. We need to change out. We need to learn that just because your great-great-grandfather voted for such and such, they're not the same parties. We need to start voting in a national way for parties that care for Ireland. Not Fine Gael, Fine Gael, definitely not Sinn Féin. These parties have become so corrupt that they're only the same party in name, but not in what they do. We need to change our mental way of voting. We need to start voting for national parties that care about Ireland, that will make the change in the next election. No point voting the same way. That's simple, prosecute. Yeah, well, when the national parties get in power, let's hopefully, we need to change.
6:30. And we would be blocking the tunnel as usual in other areas. The M50 would be blocked.
There's no shame in having pride in your country, being a nationalist.
In a couple of locations. Ranger Street will do there, but
Again,
around the city, Clondalk and Ballyfermot will all be out hopefully tomorrow night.
This is tonight. You're watching this video a day late. So it's tonight. Get out there, boys and girls. If you're close in the area, just pop in. Like I said, all you need is a flag in one hand and an open hand in the other for meeting new people and shaking their hands and swapping your phone numbers and bringing the community closer together. This is how you do it.
A national protest, or a Dublin-wide protest on Monday, which is the new bank holiday. Now we're still arranging the details of that, but if you watch your social media, you'll find the details of that. And again then on the 17th of March, St. Patrick's Day, we're looking to organise a national mobilisation.
St. Patrick's Day is going to be a massive day. Stand by.
Of all people from all around the country to arrive in Dublin and challenge the political consensus that passes for government in this country. Again, thank you for coming, and we have your full support from East Wall and the Dublin Committee.
Right, I'm going to leave it there, boys and girls. I'm going to have all the links to the videos I showed today in the description. If you want to go over to these channels, make sure you follow them, sub to them, show them some love, show support. Talk down in the chit chat. And there's not a whole lot I can say. Like I said, there's demonstrations happening tonight. If you're in the area, just go out there and have an open mind, fly your flag, meet new people, bring the community closer together. This is how we're going to win. And with that, I'm going to leave you, boys and girls. Peace, adios, and have a good one.